From the udder, straight from the udder, yeah, straight from the udder, straight from the udder, let us go! Hey, welcome back to Straight from the Udder. We got Mala Man across the aisle and Log to my right. How's everyone doing right now?
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Okay. So, anyone kind of funny stories from the past week or so?
I can start if you want with my second story.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
My second.
All right. So this guy, it was busy. It was like Thursday or something, and no, it was Tuesday actually. And this guy comes in, and I'm taking his order. He's there with his son, and the one girl's standing behind me. She's making some ice cream. You know the moves. Yeah.
No, the
And
vibe.
this guy's like, hey, it's a good thing you guys are busy tonight. And I'm like, yeah, it's good. He's like, otherwise you'd be like on your phone texting.
Shut
and he
the
makes
fuck up.
He makes this motion, and he's like, then you guys would be picking on each other, and you can't be picking on each other. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So then the girl that was on the ice cream, she turns around and like looks at me or looks at the guy, and he goes, oh, she just gave you the death look. And I was like, excuse me? and he's like, she was looking at you funny, and then he goes, he must pick on you a lot, right? And she goes, oh yeah, I'm his favorite. And I was like, yeah, something like that. But yeah, this guy was just like,
I know your favorite left recently, so I'm wondering who this is.
My favorite left recently. Oh, yeah, well, you know. Yeah.
Oh.
To look at, maybe.
Hey, you don't got much to live off in there, man.
That's true.
We don't.
That's true.
But I guess I'll give my story real quick out of the way. We'll transition, but
it's all good.
So today, my manager and I were working during the day, and we're an ice cream shop. Let's repeat, we're an ice cream shop with no food.
Yeah, why does everybody think we got food?
So
we don't got food.
So this dude comes in, he's like, I know you guys got food, but I'm wondering if you guys got ice cream. I'm just really looking for ice cream right now. And my manager and I look at each other. No, he was dead serious.
He was dead serious.
You should have told him, yeah, we got ice cream.
No, you should have been like, nah, we only have food. You should have been like, nah, we only have food. And just see how he reacted.
He probably would have left.
Hey, that's one of his customers.
But yeah, my manager and I were bewildered. Like,
well, that's a big word.
As you would be.
Because normally it's the other way around. People ask if we have food because they know we have ice cream. Because it's very obvious
apparently they're supposed to go hand in hand.
Because it's very obvious that we have ice cream.
Yeah.
Obvious that we have ice cream.
Yeah. But no food.
But yeah. Mullet Man?
You know?
I don't think he has any.
Wait, he got that diesel in the balls or something like that.
Alright, so you guys know I recently started EMT classes, and all the girls in there, I told you the one story about the girl, the drooling one.
You told that one.
All these girls are spoiled rich, man. The one drives a Jeep Gladiator, the other one drives a 2020 Ford Edge.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. So every day at lunch, we normally all hop into one person's car and, go get lunch somewhere. And this one girl pulled up in a diesel truck about a good 3 feet off the ground. And
that's nice.
I don't know if you can appeal to this, but I know you can definitely appeal to this.
She got a little country in her bumpkin?
Yeah, but the problem was she was driving your side to me.
Ooh.
You know how little my balls felt?
I bet you were emasculated.
Oh my god, I felt horrible. I literally had to slide down in the seat, man. I was like, I'm not here. There was like 3 girls in the back.
Well, the good thing is you could have put your hair in like a ponytail and just acted like a lesbian.
You're right. I could have, but I was not thinking that far ahead. I was just watching this girl drive this diesel truck like no man could.
Yeah.
She did some shit with the diesel truck that I've never seen done with before. And
she wasn't like one of those girls that's like faking it or like
no.
Driving, like,
she
a big
slammed
truck.
on the pedal. Big black cloud of smoke comes up, my kind of woman.
I've seen
But-
some girls that can't drive trucks. Like this one time I was sitting in my parking lot
Can't drive
at
cars.
school.
Period.
And this chick, she just starts backing up, backed right over this dude's car.
Right over.
Yeah, like the tailgate like hit the hood and went. It was pretty funny to watch, honestly.
But like, I don't think you have this problem too often. Like being a guy that I like my masculinity, man.
Yeah.
And to be told to sit in the shotgun of a diesel truck while a woman drives it, it's just my balls were just smaller than anything. That's probably not what you thought that story was about, but
No, not even close.
Nah.
no, but yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll go into my next one. This actually comes from our manager. This one lady came in and it actually reminded our manager of another story, but she came in and she has like, I don't know if she's not like all there.
Oh yeah, she
mentally,
loopy. She loopy.
but like she would sit out front. She would like order her stuff and then go sit out front. And
I
then
think it
any
was a
guy that
single.
walked into the store, she would walk up to them and be like,
Got a
"Can you give me
cigarette?
cigarettes?"
Got a cigarette?
So this lady would just
Got a cigarette?
so this lady would just bum cigarettes off guys.
The problem
then-
was, as soon as they gave him a cigarette, she'd like talkie it up to her,
Yeah,
or
it was
tell
like they
those
were
guys
having a
left.
date. It was
Yeah.
so weird.
Sitting
They would
there.
like sit at with each. I don't know. It was just weird.
Hey man, it was Tinder in the old-fashioned days.
She was just
Got a
swiping
cigarette.
right on all these guys that gave her cigarettes.
Got a
apparently.
cigarette.
Whoever got a cigarette.
Hey man, I want
I
to have
could
a
put their
cigarette.
cigarette in my ashtray.
So, Mullet Man, I guess you learned your new thing to start carrying around cigarettes. You'll
Yeah.
get all the girls.
Don't smoke myself, just have them on me at all times, just in
You
case.
never know when you need one.
Honestly.
But this is actually a story. It happened at your old high school, actually, and you're gonna have to help me tell this one because
I am.
we both heard this secondhand, so it didn't actually.
All right. Hopefully, I remember.
It was about bleach.
Oh yes, yes. Dude. Okay.
So you know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
So, thank God I graduated. Let me just say that for the record.
Thank God.
This girl, I guess she didn't want to take her test, and she's not all there mentally either. So we probably shouldn't be talking about her. But she's like there enough that like
she
she
knows.
should know better.
Yeah.
But anyways,
I have a feeling
She-
where this is going, man.
she,
I have a feeling.
she walks into her class and she's like cursing out her teacher or something. All this stuff. She gets so mad. She takes like a bottle of bleach and just like starts spraying kids in the face. She sent a kid to the hospital, and she only got 3 days suspension.
What?
So actually, it started off with like something about her ripping someone's artwork,
Yeah,
And then
it was just chaos.
and then she went to like the next section of the high school and like threw a water bottle at a
Like-
teacher or something.
And none of the teachers were doing anything, and the resource officer didn't see it, so apparently he couldn't do anything. Then she attacks the resource officer, and the resource officer had to like wrestle her. I don't know why he didn't use his stun gun. Like,
Well, he's probably
This is what
he
they
was
did.
probably caught so off guard that she just would turn around, just tackle him out of nowhere.
but like, yeah, dude, it was crazy. It was crazy.
So she's sitting there just you spraying bleach on everybody.
And then something about her like throwing pretzels at the hallway lockers
Yeah.
or
Oh,
something.
man,
It
she
was
was going
Pound
crazy.
it down.
She was going crazy.
and then
Oh.
and they're telling us like the one teacher would just like literally just follow her and just watch her do everything,
Yeah,
but just wouldn't do
wasn't doing
anything.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
Just
she's now in
crazy.
the West Corridor
Yeah,
here.
that's essentially what was happening.
West Corridor, is anyone coming to help me?
I'm so glad I graduated. I just would not want to deal with that bullshit.
Imagine getting hit with bleach
Bro,
at
I would've
school.
been like,
Imagine
Mr.
going to the
President,
hospital
get down.
because some lady went crazy.
Oh my god, man. No, that was not where, I thought she drank bleach to get out of a test or something. That's where I thought it was going, not spraying bleach.
Well, when you like transitioned from cigarettes, I thought you were going to talk about something else, and then my head went to like this one kid lit the trash can on fire and we had to evacuate the
Why the
building.
fuck is his school so fun, man? Our school was so boring. The most that happened was some kid shoved 4 chicken sandwiches in his mouth at lunch. That's the fascinating thing I've ever heard.
No, this kid just I don't know what he did. I think he threw a match in a trash can and set the smoke detectors off, but called him Sparky.
Why did that happen?
We called him Sparky.
Oh
bro.
my
How did I never
God.
tell that story before?
Bro, what?
That should have been one
Our
of the
school
first
was
stories
so
of the
boring.
podcast.
I know.
Our school was so boring.
I don't know. We had plenty of good fights though that we'll have to talk about
Fights,
sometime.
but like, we never had any like lighting the fire can or the trash can on fire with a cigarette, man.
Dude, what if they teamed up and she took the bleach and he took the match and they made like a flamethrower? Would that work?
No. Imagine he lights the school on fire, and she stands outside the entrance where people want to start spraying them with bleach.
Dude, my mind's blown. Oh no.
Should we get into your big
Oh,
Chinese finger trap story?
Yes. So
Sexual predator. What else?
I'm
I don't know what else it is.
gonna tease you a little bit. Here's the highlights of the story: a Chinese finger trap, a Lunchable, a half-eaten Lunchable, and a sexual predator.
Do we know the flavor of the Lunchable?
I didn't take enough time to look, but it was half-eaten.
Turkey and cheese.
That the go-to.
I think all the meat was gone. It was just cheese.
Whoa! So it was turkey and cheese.
But anyways.
That's their only flavor.
So I don't know if you guys remember a couple episodes ago, Sparky talked about him having to do ground pollution, and he found a condom. Well, my experience with ground pollution didn't quite go like that, but I was doing this the day after that big windstorm. So trash is just everywhere because the wind blew it all up. So I'm picking up the normal stuff, cups, naps, spoons,
Cigarette buds.
Yeah. Another cigarette story.
A
Dude,
lot of cigarette buds.
Yeah. Anyways, I found some interesting things though. I found a Chinese finger trap, which it wasn't no normal Chinese finger trap. It was like plastic. It was like high tech.
You keep it?
No, I threw it away.
Why-
Dude, I
why-
don't wear that. It's probably on somebody's dong.
What?
Hey man, at least it came off.
And then I found the Lunchable, half eaten. But then, as I was doing the one area of our property, a lot of trash there, these two guys come walking down the street. They were bumping to some music too.
What kind of music?
It sounded like fucking 90s hip hop.
So some trash music.
Yeah.
Kid play.
And it was like, I don't even know. And they just kept walking. And they were like yelling at me, I think, but I just didn't engage. I didn't want to have that.
Probably telling you to show
interaction.
that ass.
Well, I'd have pulled it. Kidding.
It's been a while.
And then these two ladies walked over to me. And they're like, y'all got food here? And I'm like, no. They're like, oh, well, where I come from, places like this have food at them. And I was like, oh, okay. And then they walked away. And then I was getting ready to dump my third load of ground pollution. That's how much trash there was. And I had it in one hand, and I took the lid off the trash can with the other, and it was making a lot of noise. Like, a lot. It's a metal trash can. So then this guy, he looks like Danny DeVito. You know who Danny DeVito is? He's in like this. He's a famous actor.
Danny DeVito.
Oh!
He's like a little short guy.
Yeah.
He got like the balding.
He was in the.
He was in
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh
Jumanji.
my God! Yeah.
This is what he looked like.
I always thought his name was Edward, but
But this is what that guy looked like. And he says to me from the car, he's sitting in his car, he goes, you sure make a lot of noise for a little fella. I got so weirded out, bro. I got so freaked out.
Danny DeVito's coming for you.
You sure make a lot of noise for a little fella.
You're
And
not
I
even
was
that
just-
little.
And I know. I just looked at him and I was like,
You're
nodded
sure?
my head and walked away. Went back to what I was doing. But here's what I think. He was a sexual predator. He had the Chinese finger trap. He planted this and the Lunchable. He laced the Lunchable with drugs to get me all crazy, like roofies or something.
So he was hoping you'd eat the Lunchable.
Exactly.
And then trap his fingers in the Chinese finger
And then
trap.
he was luring me into his car with the little fellow, and then he was gonna take the finger trap off and put it somewhere else. And that's what was gonna happen. That's what I'm convinced of was going to happen.
I mean, when you look at, now that I've seen Danny DeVito, he looks like a sexual predator.
I think that means
Dude, imagine. You should eat the Lunchable.
I could have gotten taken advantage of.
Who doesn't just eat Lunchables,
Yeah,
on the middle of the ground?
in the middle of the rain. It was like all wet out.
To be honest, if it still had the meat, I would have eaten it.
The cheese is the best part.
you need to check that statement again. You
Dude.
need to check that statement.
It could have
again.
been laced with roofies.
What did he say?
Yeah. Oh my God! I wish I would have said that. Damn it! Do you understand what's going on here?
No.
If there was meat in there, I'd still eat it.
Oh.
Yeah, this
What did
man.
he say?
What did he say?
Uh-huh.
Over here, man, lacking.
Yeah, I'm out of it. I'm so confused and puzzled and perplexed over
I'm
the
sexually
sexual
confused,
predator.
man. I would have been
We know.
That
We
was
know.
that was not where I was going. Where I thought you were
Lunchable
going with
finger
this
trap?
sexual predator.
He was
You were going with
finger
this
trap?
sexual predator.
he was catcalling me.
Yeah, but like I thought you like witnessed him being. I don't even know. But this is pretty good though, little fella.
Apparently, I'm a little fella, and I make a lot of noise.
I'm a little
I bet he
fella,
likes
too.
that.
I'm a little fella too. Maybe he rigged something in the trash can to make a lot of noise, you know?
I think he was trying to drug me.
I think
Hey.
there's so many better ways than having lunch.
He's counting. He's betting on kids doing stupid things and being hungry.
True.
You know, I was taught never to take candy from a stranger.
But not Lunchables.
No one ever said Lunchable. You know? Hey, man. This man put time and effort. You could go to any pharmacy stores, grocery store, anywhere, and get
And
candy.
he had it planted too. Like it was in one corner, the Lunchable, and then the finger trap was in the other corner. He was a pretty smart guy.
Predator now. And talk about another sexy time.
Oh, where is this going?
My pants ripped.
No.
Oh, and even a sexier time. When my pants ripped.
No, that wasn't sexy.
Same
at all.
day? No.
No, it was
wasn't.
probably
So-
the same year, but
It was something about like that like thing where like
it's like the lock
The
on a
door.
doorknob. You know how you lock it and the
No.
thing sticks out
yeah.
to like.
Mhm.
secure
I don't
it?
even know what they call it,
This
but
man was jumping around.
I like walked by that and somehow I was like scraping it. It was just left whole butt cheek.
you could see
He was
his
out
you
there.
could see his whole
One
cheek.
whole
he,
butt
like,
cheek.
You could see
He
his
like
whole,
tried
you
to
couldn't
like
see,
play it
he
off
was-
cool and like back out.
His underwear was still covering it, but you could see his cheek, man. It was. He sat there. He was all, he's like, guys, I gotta run home real quick, and I start running back. I'm like, yeah, he did something funny. I gotta see this shit. So
I'm just like facing I'm just like facing forward so like he sees me. He can't see my butt though.
I didn't think that picture of it.
Well, I didn't.
Well,
get a
he
picture
can't
of
see
it.
my
You
butt.
can't
You
see
can only
what?
see me
Look,
with a
see,
hand
look.
holding my butt
Yeah.
cheek.
Your hand holding his butt cheek, him walking backwards.
Classic.
And then mine, I was sitting there.
I think you worked yours with the rip hands.
Yeah,
didn't
well,
you?
mine was not as big as his. You could,
yeah.
like, I don't know. I think I was squatting to pick up the crates,
Yeah.
and it just went. And
Classic.
I had a whole. I still have those jeans. I don't know why I still have them, but
I don't still have my jeans.
yours was bad. I think you were like, I might sew these. I might sew these later or something like that to me.
No, I'm pretty sure I got home and threw them right in the trash can.
It's a good thing you guys live close enough. Like,
True.
If I did that, it'd take me an hour, half an
Bro,
hour.
I would
to get
just,
back.
I've just been like, all right, Logan, turn around. I'd tape up your jeans.
Are we gonna talk about this rookie mistake he made the other day?
What
I
do you
left
do?
my keys there.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah.
And then I had to
Bro,
drive him home. What a rookie!
He gets home. He's like, yeah, it took me longer to get home tonight because Logan forgot his keys in the store. I'm like, you're joking. I got in our group chat. I'm like, rookie the whole way.
I got distracted. We were talking. I was taking out the trash. Forgot to grab my keys. And then I came in the next day, and our manager was so
I was in the
confused why
next
I was
day.
there.
Did you come in like real early?
It was like 5 minutes before you got there. I was hoping I would cross paths with you, but I didn't.
Oh, yeah, I was probably sluggish to get out.
But she was just so confused why I was there.
She was
at
like, "Why are you here?"
11:45.
Oh man, absolute rookie mistake.
But I guess we'll get into the customer of the week. This one's gonna come from me again here. But so somehow I end up on register. I don't even know how it's possible.
For background
'cause
information, this man never does.
working with this, I'll give you. You'll know who I'm talking about. Probably nice lady, a little bit younger than us.
Soccer ball?
No,
Oh, not
and
soccer
she's
ball.
normally on register. She's very stubborn. Thinks she's always right. Yeah.
Oh, gee, what? Sorry.
So I told her the.
Ew. I thought we were talking about.
So I told her the order in
That's
front
right.
of the customer, and I told her the small caramel sundae.
Mm-hmm.
and she makes a small hot fudge sundae.
That'd
So
be
then
good.
I was down cleaning our one milkshake mixer, which is right next to where we serve the food at the counter. And the customer's like, I ordered a small caramel sundae, not a small hot fudge sundae. Then this other coworker tries to blame it on me that I told her the wrong thing, and then the customer's like, no, he told you the right thing. You're just too stupid. You gotta be right. You
I
gotta
love
be
that.
smart. Right? You
I
gotta
love
be
that.
smarter than that. I was like,
Was it a girl or a guy?
it was a guy.
Oh.
I was like, thank you for sticking up for me, bro. Because earlier she tried to play it off too that I told her the wrong thing, and I was pretty sure I told her. But thank you, customer, for
You gotta be
proving that I
stern with
was
the new ones, you know.
He's not even that new though.
Iron
No.
fist.
But I'm glad this dude proved that I was right and still
Oh,
superior than her.
Of course.
But so thank you, dude, whoever you were. But anyone else have anything to add?
No, I don't have anything.